relationship between you and your hairdresser is pretty special, I think, and we all missed them during lockdown last year, but over 7,000 salons closed during the pandemic. I know, 7,000, it's incredible. Because that bond between your hairdresser and you is something quite special, Denise, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's horrendous, that many salons closed. I didn't realise that many. My hairdresser I've had for about 20 years, but she is now a wonderful professional artist. So I have begged her to occasionally put her canvases down, put her oils down and put the oil on my hair. Because I mean, I look at those photos, I look at all you girls with your different styles, and I look at mine, basically I've had the same style all the time. We have tried others, but it's just but she's absolutely brilliant. I remember when I went dark for a role, and she took me back to blonde straight away. Every makeup artist, hairdresser I have anywhere, they always say what a great cutter and colourist she is. So I couldn't be without her. Shut up, Ollie, you've already been thrown under the bus, my director. Yes, so I love my hairdresser, and as I say, I wish her well in her career, but I'd rather her stick to the previous one.
Because, I mean, I have about 2 or 3 hairdressers that I go to, depending on where it is that I'm working within London, because it makes life easier for me. But it's really interesting last week that they released the information regarding people training to be hairdressers, and they've decided that Afro and textured hair have now got to be included into when you're learning to become a hairdresser, when you're training.
But I can't believe that that wasn't, to be honest.
Exactly. We are in 2021, and for those that don't know, Afro hair grows differently. My hair grows out in the way that Denise's hair grows down, so our hair types are very, very different. It's taken till now for them to decide that they're going to teach hairdressers to be able to deal with both our hair, because we can't just walk into any hairdresser and get our hair done. However, if you are an Afro hairdresser, they're capable of doing my hair, they're capable of doing your hair, Denise. Yeah. But yet they're not seen as, you know, a cut above the rest, which they should be, because they're able to cater to everybody.
Right, OK, interesting.
You think so, but I went into a hair salon when I was going through my chemo, and I'd lost all of my hair, and I was about to do an interview for Loose Women, actually. It was my first interview since my thing. And I went to a hair salon in Shepherd's Bush because I was trying to find a wig. I found a wig with European hair. It wasn't Afro hair, it was wavy, it was moving and everything. And I went into a salon in Shepherd's Bush and asked them, I said to them, look, I've just had chemo and I've been through cancer, and I had another wig on, and I said, please, could you just style this wig, because I'm about to do a television appearance. And they absolutely refused to do, and I said, it's not, we don't do Caribbean hair. This is not Caribbean hair. The wig, it moves.
The reality is, we can walk into non-black hairdressers and there can just be fear.
Absolutely.
Fear across their faces
really?
in terms of if we walk in and we try to get our hair done. But then we get to, like, elite level stuff and we come into, like, a swim cap situation with the Olympics.
It's crazy, because this is what I go to one person to do my hair, you know, because I've had the moments where I've gone into different shops and so on, and with my natural hair, I prefer one person to put their hand in my hair. And regards to, you know, Soul Cap, they've designed swimming caps for Afro hair for the Olympics. Unfortunately, by the FINA, it hasn't been deemed as, it hasn't been approved, basically, in saying that it doesn't for the elite swimmers.
Doesn't fit the natural
flow of the head shape.
Surely, with what we're doing, that's one step forward, two steps back with everything.
Because of the way our hair grows and because of the size of our hair and the way that we need to protect it from the water, like many other people. But it just means that there's more people, black people, people with Afro hair, that will be concerned about trying to take part.
Exactly.
And this is discrimination in itself.
And if you try and put a regular swim cap on this hair, I can guarantee you it doesn't work.